Welcome to Bholanath Academy. Today students, now we are going to see one more type of oxidizing agent which is very important oxidizing agent, that is called as periodic acid. Formula is HiO4. It is a specific oxidizing agent for oxidation of phenol, aromatic amines, 1,2-diols, 1-amino 2-hydroxyl compound, alpha hydroxy ketones, diketones and epoxide. So that is why it is called as what? Specific oxidizing agent. Now students, the two types of periodic acids are meta-periodic acid, that is HiO4 formula, and you have ortho-periodic acid, that is formula H5IO6. Okay students, now we are going to see the reactions students. Oxidation of alcohols to aldehyde. Now first, because in presence of acidic medium students H5IO6, that is periodic acid, these alcohols now convert into what? Aldehyde, corresponding aldehyde. Understanding students, there is a removal of hydrogen. One hydrogen is less in this aldehyde, so that is why it is called as oxidation of alcohols to aldehyde. Now students, oxidation of phenol to aromatic amines and quinone. Now here students, you have phenols. When on oxidation, it will gives you quinone. It is converted into what? Quinone. Now students, periodic acid is also useful for oxidation of double bond to acid ketone. See, this is students double bonded compound. It is converted into what? Acid as well as what? Ketone. So this is the very important reaction, three reaction we have seen here, periodic acid. Now students, we are going to see the applications. Now first application is students in carbohydrate chemistry to differentiate between aldoses and ketoses. Now aldoses students, say for example glucose containing aldehyde group, that is why it is called as what? Aldoses. Glucose is also called as what? Belongs to aldoses. And fructose belongs to ketose because it carry keto group. Now here students, glucose is there which contain aldehyde group. In presence of iodic acid, what happens students? It will form formic acid and formaldehyde. 5 molecules of formic acid and 1 molecule of formaldehyde. This way we can identify whether it is glucose or fructose. Now students, if it is fructose, this is the fructose students. This is the fructose. If you add this periodic acid, what happens students? You are getting glycoxylic acid and 3 formic acid and formaldehyde. When it is react with the iodic acid students, this is ortho-iodic acid and this is what? Meta. So it will gives you acetic acid, formaldehyde and carbon dioxide. This way we can identify between the glucose and fructose. Now second application students, to determination of size of ring in sugar. Now here students, you have methyl glucopyranoside. If you add students iodic acid to H5IO6, iodic acid, what happens students? It will convert into what? It will form the formic acid. One formic acid will tell you it is the size of the ring. Now students, periodic acid has been used in establishing the chain length of polysaccharides such as cellulose, starch, hence their molecular weight can be determined. Periodic acid is also useful in determination of position of phosphate group in nucleotide. It is used estimation of beta hydroxy amino acid. Here students, in presence of H5IO6, that is iodic acid, you will find there is a aldehyde and you will have this type of compound and you are getting ammonia. So this way you can estimate the amount of beta hydroxy amino acid present in the compound. So these are very important students for the examination point of view. If you like my video, please share it, subscribe it. Thank you very much.